Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages. We are now going to jump into the Star City Games box that I purchased off of Amazon for $19.99. It's a little side collection hobby that I have going on. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I was a big card game guy back in the 90s. Still kind of am. Play here and there, but I was mostly into the Star Wars CCG back in the 90s when Decipher had the rights to the game, so I love playing that game. Once the gaming side of it went down and it's more online and other tournament type stuff, really got out of it and just got into the collecting of it because I'm a Star Wars nerd. So I always also started collecting other aspects. There's Star Wars TCG and there's some Game of Thrones ones that I got into. I can't think of the one off the top of my head that was really big, maybe like a year or two ago, where they came in the boxes, the packs, box themselves. I'll think of it eventually, but I was collecting that as well. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I ended up finding a channel, Rudy from Alpha Investments on YouTube there. So I just like watching guys open packs, kind of like a relaxation ASMR type thing for me. Let's see what people get, the pulls, the excitement of it. And, saw his channel, not really into Magic. I know the basics. I could put some decks together, play some games. You know, it's fun. I like it, but I really don't do it much. But I really enjoyed the art style of some of these sets that were coming out. So this is what kind of attracted me to Magic the Gathering itself. I don't have a big collection. I have a binder where I specifically went through and bought some, penny cards, whatever, that I liked. I'm shuffling through, rifling through these big bins, 1, 2, 3, 5-cent cards that I just like the art of. A couple of games that I have played and a couple of things I got a little serious on. I went and bought a booster box here and there, Kaladesh, I think, before it took off and became a $400 booster box. And this is like years ago. Really liked Eldritch Moon and the Innistrad, Shadows of Innistrad. That was like my thing. I really like the vampire angel aspect of it, so I'm always collecting that type of art cards. So excited about this because it's random. I don't know what's in it. People have put videos up. It's got great reviews. They said you're not buying this to invest or anything, or find like these killer cards or whatever. It's like a starter set, but people really talked it up. It's got like 4.5 stars out of 5 for the people who have purchased, and they have videos and card breakdowns of rares and foils and stuff like that. So it seemed like a really good idea and really good value for the price. So I'm gonna do it like we have in the past because it's 1,000 cards. So I'm just gonna kind of judge, split up into quarters, kind of like how I've done my 80s junk wax tops box breaks, where they just have the 4 stacks there. So I'm gonna chop this up into 4 videos. I'll just grab a stack here, and 4 videos for you guys, so I'm not spending 2 hours on this. So all right, let me break the seal on it and jump into it. Alright, well, it looks like might be something. It looks like some are, unless it's just basic lands or something. We'll get into that later. I'm gonna start in the top left here. Just start pulling some stacks. I know they're not really ordered in any way. Random. Pull a few stacks here and check out what kind of art style and everything is I can get out of it. So looks pretty cool. I don't know off the top of my head Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys a little bit. Here we go. I don't know off the top of my head the symbols. I'll have to look that up. Mainly just care about the art cards. I like white and black decks. I like playing with those. So this is kind of cool. So Cat Alley for artifact, artifact creature. Headstone for an instant. I might, if I see an Innistrad or Eldritch Moon, but I don't know. Instant Face Shield. It's kind of cool with the reflection. Pernuma Spider. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through, go online. Mountain Goat. I know, like, these are from newer sets, you know, and these probably reprints or whatever. But I know these are from older sets, probably back in the late 90s, at least with the border here. Porcelain Legionnaire. Reeve Soul Sorcery. So Kraken Hatchling. Barter in Blood. Whispering Snitch. Man, I should know that. I forget. I've seen it. I haven't even really paid attention. I should be doing. Is looking down bottom left here. This is where it gets. One the older cards didn't have, you know, kind of like how Star Wars CCG, you had to know the card listing to know what was rare, what was mythic, common, uncommon. So even this, I don't know. I think that's a copyright thing. So, and it's a reprint. Came out originally in '93, got reprinted in 2003. I don't know what that. I know it's Jason Felix. So same thing here. The reprint 2009. So like here, this is a common. Some of these I'm definitely gonna have to look up. Common. Headstone. Yeah, 1995. So pretty cool. I like the older cards. That I'm not fond of. Like, I know they're not. I don't want to see marker on it. That kind of sucks. I'll hold that out. So uncommon. Blink of an eye. Instant. Common. Uncommon. Conquistador. Gruesome Fate. Center Corsair. Nice card with the valley down. So these are the art cards I'm talking about. I like that. See the valley down below. Kind of overlooking on the ridge. Ancient Crab. Juntai's Breath. Goblin Locksmith. Dreadhorde Twins. I guess I don't even know. Okay. Make sure it's. I haven't been checking for flip cards either. So, dual Feed the Clan. Battle Strain. So this is a reprint. Even though it has the old border. 93 is reprinted in 2001. Unexplained Disappearance. Righteous Below. 10th District Guard. Thornwield Archer. So this is Modern Masters 12, I believe. That's what the M12 stands for. You have to correct me. Like I said, I'm kind of a noob. Thrumming Bird. Seismic Rupture. Cadaver Imp. Geosurge. A lot of sorcery cards so far. Train Caracal. It's a cool looking cat. Tangle Asp. Another Sentry. Thought Courier. Nectar Fairy. It's a lot of duplication so far going on. Tangle Golem. Thunderwall, nice. That looks cool. Kind of like that. Go ahead and leave some of the really cool art. I'm going to leave off to the side. Hooting Mandrills. Doubles. Dupes. Maw of the Mire. Infernal Plunge. Taunting Elf. Corrupt. Worm's Tooth. Seagate Burner. That's really cool too. Flame Jab. Alright, so we got some Gilded Gates in here. They're usually pretty, really nice art on there. Sightbender. Minotaur Explorer. Harrier. So we got Charm. $1996. Instant. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's really pretty. A lot of color in that. Some of these are hard. Scars of the Veteran. Stormkirk Mentor, so Vampire Soldier, nice. So that might be Eldritch Moon. I can't remember though. 2016, sounds about right. Chosen by Heliod. Pegasus. Frantic Salvage. Rot Shambler. Alright, so we got some Eldrazi drones. They always seem to retain some value. Instant Riot Control. Impressive Rays. Modern Masters 15. 2015. Treetop Ambusher. Spark Tongue Dragon from M19. So we got an Ogre Warrior M19. Foul. Sigil Paladin. That's awesome. That is really awesome with the lion. So that's the kind of stuff I love that art. So we got another center, of course. I put that off the side. Spitfire Handler. Very cool. Melee. That's the third one we got of that. Hand Emrakul. Another Eldrazi. Fog Elemental. Embodiment of Spring. Clutch of Current Sorcery. Academy Journey Mage. Sunder Shaman. Twisted Abomination. Untamed Hunger. Skullrend. So creepy, man. Look at that. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Scalper. And then Inspiration. Cool. So we got a few nice art cards in there. I'll probably have to go through them again to take a look. I might have missed some things, just overlooking it real quick. But very cool, you know, with the Eldrazi. That's just awesome art. It's got like a dragon in his pocket. Crazy, crazy. You know, then the Centaur. Awesome, overlooking the valley. Like that. The lion, the knighted paladin on there. All armored up. Excuse me. Another Eldrazi. That is just, I love the coloring. Kind of like a snowdrop back there. So 96. So I was like a junior when this set came out, whatever this is. Tarkir, maybe? No, I don't know. I'm just like spitballing. I don't know. I don't know the flags. Maybe Flags of Tarkir or something like that. Vengeance. Mauling that guy. So 93 came out, reprinted 01. And then Thunderwall. 3-drop flying. 1/1 end turns. Came out in 95. But I guess that's it for the first video. I'm just gonna grab handfuls and then we'll do them in videos, little snippets like that. Maybe it'll be more than four videos. I don't think I grabbed the full quarter of the box, so it's just gonna be in handfuls. It's already an 18-minute video, so yeah, just keep on the lookout. I'll keep posting them. If you like this, let me know. All right, just remember, be kind, be safe, mask up, and we'll see you on the next MTG Gold Collection 1000 Sorted box opening. All right, have a good night, guys.